Welcome back to Car Auto Tune-Up, and today, we're diving deep into the all-new 2026 Bentley EXP 15, a vehicle that marks another chapter in Bentley's pursuit of luxury, performance, and futuristic innovation. This isn't just a new Bentley, it's a design statement, a tech showcase, and a sensory experience rolled into one sculpted package. Let's start with the first impression because this one makes an entrance. When the EXP 15 glides into view, it commands attention without shouting. The front end is unmistakably Bentley, but it's evolved. The iconic matrix grille has been reimagined a slightly more angular, floating between tradition and the electric future. It's finished in a satin chrome material that gleams subtly under sunlight, flanked by slim, jewel-like LED headlights that blend digital precision with British craftsmanship. These lights don't just look good, they adapt dynamically to traffic, bending with curves, and even adjusting intensity based on speed and ambient light. The hood is long, low, and sculpted with aerodynamic elegance. Every crease is purposeful, contributing to both visual drama and performance efficiency. Move along the side profile, and that's where the EXP 15 flexes its Grand Tourer DNA. The stance is low slung yet grounded with confidence. The shoulder line is assertive without being aggressive, and the way a chrome accent curves upward toward the rear gives it a sense of motion, even when parked. Wheels? You're looking at 23-inch forged alloy masterpieces, each one designed to minimize drag while maximizing visual impact. They seem to rotate even when still. Flush door handles pop out when you approach, and the rear-hinged suicide doors open wide, giving you unrestricted access to a cabin that looks like it was stitched by Savile tailors. From the rear, the design takes on a modernist, almost minimalist language. The tail lamps are thin, horizontal beams of red light that run along the upper rear panel. They pulse when you brake, and perform a soft lighting choreography when the car is unlocked. A subtle spoiler integrates seamlessly into the trunk lid, deploying at speed for additional downforce. And yes, there are no traditional tailpipes here. The EXP 15 is fully electric, and Bentley made sure the rear profile celebrates that fact instead of hiding it. It's clean, symmetrical, and undeniably luxurious. Now, step inside. The cabin of the EXP 15 isn't just a place to sit, it's a sanctuary. The doors open wide, revealing a fully vegan leather interior that feels softer than traditional hides. Bentley is offering both traditional and sustainable trim packages, and the one we're in features eucalyptus wood sourced from managed forests. The craftsmanship is beyond anything we've seen so far, even from Bentley's already sky-high standards. The dashboard flows around the driver in a wraparound arc of sculpted materials, with bronze detailing subtly lining the air vents and control knobs. The centerpiece, a rotating OLED display that disappears into the dash when not in use, revealing a clean stretch of wood trim. When active, it delivers crisp navigation, climate control, and Bentley's latest infotainment suite, which supports gesture controls, haptic feedback, and full voice recognition tuned to your natural speech. Ambient lighting glows softly from every corner, customizable across a spectrum of 64 colors. The seats are throne-like, massaging, ventilated, heated, and fully customizable for body shape and posture. There's even an embedded aroma system that diffuses curated Bentley scents based on time of day and driving mode. Subtle, not overpowering, just enough to remind you that you're somewhere special. The rear seats are no less indulgent, with executive-style recline, footrests, personal touchscreen controls, and enough legroom to make first-class airlines rethink their priorities. Crystal-cut glass trim lines the cup holders and control dials, while embedded speakers from Naim deliver a 3D soundscape that's tuned perfectly for the acoustics of the cabin. It's not just listening to music, it's living inside it. Now let's talk about performance, because the EXP 15 isn't just about looks. Under the hood, all this elegance is serious engineering. The EXP 15 is powered by a dual-motor all-wheel drive electric system, delivering a combined output of 710 horsepower and 820 pounds-feet of torque. That translates to a 0-60 miles per hour time of just 3.2 seconds. For a car that weighs over 2.5 tons, that's nothing short of astonishing. Bentley has tuned the power delivery to feel like silk at cruising speed and like a thunderbolt when you floor it. There's no conventional gearshift, of course, just seamless, uninterrupted torque. The battery pack is a next-gen 120 kWh solid-state unit, offering an EPA estimated range of around 410 miles. And when you need to top up, The EXP15 supports 800-volt ultra-fast charging of 0 to 80% in just under 20 minutes at a compatible DC station. Ride quality: it's a Bentley, so expect nothing less than magic carpet smooth. The adaptive air suspension uses predictive sensors to scan the road ahead and adjust dampers in real time. Corners: it leans into them like a coupe half its size thanks to active roll control and rear wheel steering. And when it comes to stopping power, carbon ceramic brakes bring this beast to a halt confidently without any drama. Driving the EXP15 feels less like piloting a machine and more like commanding an orchestra. Every movement is composed, deliberate, and quiet, yet it never feels disconnected. Bentley has engineered just the right amount of road feel to filter through, keeping the driver engaged while preserving the serenity of the ride. You could drive this for hours and feel fresher than when you started. So what about the price? Well, exclusivity never comes cheap. The base model of the Bentley EXP15 starts at around US $290,000, but let's be honest, no one buys a Bentley without ticking a few customization boxes. Most buyers will walk out with a spec closer to $330,000, depending on materials, tech upgrades, and bespoke personalization. That said, you're getting a vehicle that blends luxury, technology, and performance like few others can. And here's the key difference. While other high-end EVs try to emulate sports cars or futuristic gadgets, the EXP15 feels uniquely Bentley. It respects the brand's heritage while boldly stepping into the electric age. There's no compromise here. It's elegance with purpose, power with grace, tradition with innovation. So who is this car really for? If you're someone who values refinement over flash, if your taste leans toward timeless quality over fleeting trends, and if you want to experience the future without abandoning the comforts of the past, then the Bentley EXP15 isn't just a car, it's a declaration. And you'll know it the moment you glide away in your silence, leaving only stunned admiration in your wake. Before we wrap up, let's summarize what makes the 2026 Bentley EXP15 a standout. A refined, futuristic exterior that blends signature Bentley styling with aerodynamic efficiency. A cabin that redefines what luxury feels like, combining advanced technology with traditional craftsmanship. Performance that thrills with the immediacy of electric torque and the composure of grand tour balance. And a sense of occasion every single time you step inside. That's it for this review on Car Auto Tune-Up. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of the most luxurious EVs of the future, hit that like button, subscribe for more premium car content, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Would you take the Bentley EXP15 over a Rolls-Royce Spectre or a Lucid Air Sapphire? We'd love to hear what you think. Thanks for riding along with us today. Until next time, drive safe, drive smart, and as always keep tuning